Khalid Khidr. He's the personal trainer certified from Can Fit Pro and also Canadian Fitness of the professional. Hello and good morning.
Good morning and thanks for having me.
You know what's the funny thing? Sometimes in our show we learn something new about the words, about the symbols also.
Yes, no, we didn't really got the spelling of Niagara very well, but at the end I remember the Niagara Falls.
Yeah, it's Niagara.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a native Canadian word.
And
they use it for, yeah.
So you've been there, you have studied there and you flew there.
Yep, exactly. I studied fitness as a personal trainer.
Yes.
And get certified. And also I studied aviation.
Okay.
And got my PPL, which is private pilot license.
Nice.
Yeah.
So both of it. So you are a personal fitness trainer, and we always watch your reports, Captain Khalid, on the screen. And the famous one, Abdulaziz, you know it.
Yeah, I know it already, but before we talk about the famous one, we already appreciate about what the content you're already sharing with us in your account in social media to benefit, to aware the community, to share the knowledge and even more. Before we go around about what you're already sharing about the famous in social media, let's talk more about the paramotor, right?
Paramotor, yeah.
Paramotor. So this is like something about your hobby. So why did you choose this hobby?
I like aviation in general and flying. Sometimes you can't afford a plane to fly, whether it's very expensive or sometimes here, for example, or some cities,
yes.
It's not quite legal to fly it.
Or you don't have a hangar as well as the city.
Exactly, yeah.
Yes.
Some of the plane you can park it outside, but some of them you have to put it in a hangar because of the fabric on the wings of the fuselage of the plane, the body of the plane, is fabric. And, and the sun is very hot. That's going to damage your fabric.
Yes.
So hangar is good for the plane like this.
Okay.
But if the plane is covered with metal, it's okay to put it outside.
Oh, okay. So so it depends on, like a car. You can park it outside or you can park it in the garage.
Exactly.
So how critical is it in flight sometimes? I know that nowadays, because you are private and you have the paramotor, as Abdulaziz, and you just said it, how critical is it? Is there something, sometimes it's dangerous, or is it like okay and easy?
Yeah, it's like any vehicle.
Okay.
Flying is one of these, and it depends on the safety that you are concerned and take care of.
Okay.
Because it's, you know, flying is freedom.
Yes.
But this freedom comes with responsibilities. These responsibilities, but still it's fun and adventures, you know, but these responsibilities, you have to take care of your plane, your vehicle, yourself, to be alive, and the people on the ground.
The safety center.
The safety. So you don't want to harm any one of these.
Okay.
So this is the responsibility that you have to take care of. Otherwise, it's safety, it's the safety one in the earth, more than the car, more than the trains, more than anything else. The accidents, if you compare the planes with the other vehicles, the plane is the less one has accidents if you compare to the other vehicles.
Okay, so that's why we fly a lot.
That's
by traveling, but that big one.
So that's why we consider that we call it the take of the airplane is the safest vehicles. When we want to travel, we cross the borders, we go traveling overseas.
Exactly.
So let's talk more something important. When you want to you want to turn on we call it the paramotor, you have to choose the good season, you have to choose the good weather, and you have to choose a good area. So what is the best time to fly?
The best time for the paramotor itself, when it's calm day. Less wind is very, very important.
Well, you see a glimpse already.
Is this the paramotor?
Oh, yeah.
So this is the paramotor,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to have a wide area and no obstacles. That's very important. And for the paramotor, it's hard to fly in the midday because of the turbulence that happened on the sky. And this turbulence make your wing collapse.
Shrink.
Collapse, and then you go down. So the best thing is when there is no turbulence, and that's in the early morning till around 9, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
and the late day, afternoon, let's say before sunset. This is the best time to fly.
The best time to fly, so you have to be there very early morning
Yep.
just to try. But I know already, this is like something about the hobbies. Yeah, I know that most of the pilots care about the flying time, how many times he flies. Even in this thing, you have to care about how many times you fly, or just you do it for fun, no counting.
Not actually. Yeah, the other planes, yeah, we have logbook, and we write
Sign.
everything, yeah.
Yes.
The hours, the place that we went, the plane itself, if you have more than one plane. So, but for paramotor, no, because it's for fun, as you said.
We are already enjoying the time, so it's already for fun.
Yes, indeed. So you have 2 times to travel or fly at those paramotors things. So which, if we said that since the day you tried that paramotor or the flying, each and every one of us has those moments, like I can see now you're above a sea level here. So what are the moments of flight that you will never forget?
Actually, for the paramotor, there's no such a moment, but
You
for
don't.
the
Yes.
real plane,
Yes.
yeah, I got moment that I will not forget. Is the moment when I got my solo. Solo, that means I fly without my instructor when I was a student. So that's happened to me, and I will not forget that day, because my instructor told me, okay, Khalid, we're going to fly and do some circuits, landings and takeoffs. I said, okay. Then when we are in the mid of our circuit, before landing, he told me, oh, Khalid, I forgot something. I said, what? His name is Rose. What, Rose? He told me it's a Women's Day, and I forgot to bring flowers for my wife. So please call the tower and ask them for full stop. Don't ask for touch and go for the other circuit. I said, okay. So I asked for that, and while I was driving the plane, because on the ground driving,
Yes.
not flying.
Okay.
So to the ramp where I parked my plane, he said, Khalid, don't shut the engine off. Just wait for me. I'll go to buy the flowers and come back. Yeah, it's very close. I said, okay. He said, well, Khalid, how about to take some circuits? I said, what? Take some circuits.
Alone.
So I said, oh, this is the solo. So he shut the door and went away. So I have no choice just to go and...
Do you have to only choice to say yes, that's it?
Yes. And now I'm taking all the responsibilities by myself. No one is...
What did you feel like?
First of all, it was scary, really.
Okay.
But I said, well, I just imagine that he's beside me. And I'll do whatever things that I used to do.
Okay.
So that's exactly what happened. When I was coming back to do another circuit, I asked the tower guy. He said, Khalid, no. Rose told us just...
One time?
Yeah, just...
One circuit. No.
Yeah, stop, full stop,
Okay.
and come back to the airport. I said, okay. And he told me, congrats, Khalid, it's your solo. It's the moment I will not forget.
But the moment is what happened by coincidence, like you are not preparing for it.
Exactly. That's the thing. I will not forget this moment.
Well, it is unforgettable to get your license, to get your solo, and that is really marvelous. Congratulations.
Thank you.
For me, I have something I will not forget. I did a skydive near
Wow.
in Khairan area there.
Wow, good.
The time when I do the skydive, the glasses went off.
Oh,
The wind all hits my eyes.
so your tears come.
Everything. But it was good experience. I will not forget that day because I don't see anything. But then when it become a little bit calm down, when I already opened the parachute, I already see the clear everything, but without in my bare eyes, without glasses. Maybe you already experienced this kind of thing when the wind hits your eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So this is something moment I will not forget.
Well, moments. Those are wonderful moments.
Well, for a little bit, you see, it's like a bad circumstance, but you will turn it to be a fun way.
Exactly. Yes.
So this is our time. So let's talk about, we see a glimpse about the paramotors. So all the planes are the same, or there's something like sizes, or the engines, and even the seats?
Yeah, exactly. Not all the same. It depends on the engine itself. There are some engines for very powerful for tandem, 2 people. You take them for fly, or for single. It's going to be a little bit lighter, and the weight is lighter, and the power it's not that big. You don't need that powerful engine. And also the wing itself, which is the parachute, it depends on if it's for tandem or for single. And there is a parachute for maneuvering, do some aerobatic things. And some parachute, no, for very slow. So it depends on your target of flying. What do you want to do? If you want to do some aerobatic, choose small wing and very, very maneuverable.
Very big thing. You see, this is like the time when they go with the airplanes, because I know sometimes all the takeoffs have already landing also.
Yes,
we are the
indeed.
arrivals now.
And now how about we get back, before we end this wonderful meeting, Captain Khalid, tell us something about the vacuum.
Vacuum.
She mentioned at the beginning, but she already said it.
Yeah, I really love it.
Actually, vacuum, the first person I saw that he mentioned the vacuum is Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, the actor.
Yeah.
And
Yes, indeed.
The famous one.
The past bodybuilder.
Yeah.
So he has a book, a big book, encyclopedia, modern encyclopedia bodybuilding. Actually, he mentioned that vacuum is the greatest exercise for losing your belly
belly
if it's
button.
rounded. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so because it doesn't relate it to the rectus, which is the six-pack one, muscles, but the one underneath it, which is, we call it transverse muscle.
Okay.
This one is responsible for
Okay.
your belly
Inhaling
go,
gas.
yeah, and for, you know, breathing.
Inhaling
Yes.
and exhaling.
Yeah. So this one, if it's strong, it's going to bring your belly back
back.
to your normal. Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to
So
yeah
this is
suck all the air out.
Shahwadu.
Yeah, exhale, and but breathe from your chest.
okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like this, huh?
Yeah. Don't breathe from your belly.
From your belly.
Yeah, just from your chest, and keep it. If it's as exercise, keep it from 80 to 90% of your sucking
Okay.
of your
How many
vacuum.
minutes?
Depends on your strength.
Stamina,
Or
okay.
how long you can hold it, you know. But if it's as normal, for example, the whole day, no, keep it just from 40 to 50% of your power.
Okay.
While you are walking or waiting for in the line like this, you just do the vacuum.
So this is the easiest exercise ever.
Exactly.
And you know, dear viewers, you know me with the sports. I have allergies against sports. So this kind of sport is easy for me. I will not be allergic to it. Right, Abdulaziz?
Yeah, sure. So all thanks to Captain Khalid.